everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. They are suing. They are suing more people in relation to this Yab incident that I'm going to be talking about in a little bit. This is Nijisanji project, part of AnyColor. AnyColor is the corporation above it, just like, you know, Hololive has cover above it. The AnyColor, the corporation, is suing people related to the Yab incident, which in 2024 featured Toshiki Yabunaka. I figured I'm bad at names. Yabanaka, freelance audio engineer, a very popular audio engineer that a lot of people use. He is alleged to have drugged, again, allegations not proven in court yet, alleged to have drugged and used illegal force with several female talents of the Nijisanji JP branch. And that is, he fed them teas laced with something that made them sleepy, and while they were sleeping, he either inappropriately touched them or took pictures of them and then shared it, which was not right. I think he got in trouble already. He's no longer part of Yab, the whole Yab Entertainment. I believe there's divorce proceedings. I'm not sure if that went through or not. And yeah, there are over 100 cover songs and everything, including him. Including anything done with Yab, was removed. Shirayuki Tome, which is one of the people that we're going to be mentioning today, was one of the ones who was damaged in this whole thing, was affected by this whole thing. And she was one of the ones who got affected by the breach of privacy, the pictures and that type of thing. Really evil thing that the guy did. What we're talking about is AnyColor has come out with a statement. As you can see here, regarding our response to infringement acts against our affiliated livers, Shirayuki Tome, sincerely thank you for continued support of virtual liver groups Nijisanji, Nijisanji EN on a daily basis. AnyColor Inc. Hereafter our company is actively pursuing specific measures against aggressive acts and defamatory acts targeting our affiliated livers. This time it is someone that is affiliated, maybe not affiliated with the Yab, but using the Yab incident to say, you know, disparaging remarks against Shirayuki Tome on more likely 2chan or one of those, like 2chan is the 4chan, but it's in Japan. This time in relation to external incident that occurred previously, which was the Yab incident is what I'm thinking it is. Court has approved a request to disclosure of said information regarding multiple posts on anonymous online bulletin board that exacerbated secondary harm to the affiliated diver Shirayuki Tome. It might be actually either directly tied to someone in Yab Entertainment or someone that was spreading the stuff from Yab Entertainment, someone that was spreading the information, which is horrible, to be honest with you. I don't know why people would do that, but let's continue on. Furthermore, based on disclosed said information, we filed claims of damages against the identified individuals hereafter these subjects, and as a result, settlements have been reached with each subject, under which they pay a total of 1.4 million yen, which is about $10,000. Not really a lot in damages, but I think they were just trying to get damages quickly and have the guy retract everything. Currently, in collaboration with our affiliated livers, our company is pursuing multiple legal actions, including filing lawsuits for disclosure of said information against acts of infringing on the rights of affiliated livers or our company, defamation, insult, damage, reputation, business interference, so-called trolling behaviors, invasion of privacy, threats, etc. Company will continue to promptly initiate legal procedures in response to any acts infringing on our stuff there. And, of course, they mentioned that you can report people on their report page. They're not going to be able to comment, that type of thing. And if it was just regular defamation, the Japanese form of defamation is if you are doing harm to anybody. It's easy, really easy to win a defamation case inside of Japan, because it tends to be, from my understanding, it tends to be, again, I could be wrong, I'm not a lawyer, it tends to be if you do business harm, even business harm or some kind of harm, even if it is true what you are saying, it can still be considered defamation, unless you are doing it for the public good. What I mean by for the public good is if you're a news agency like NHK, which is their national news agency, or another news agency, or a newspaper, etc., that has facts behind it and are just stating the facts as they see it and are just doing that kind of thing, then yes, you do not run the risk of defamation in those places, because you have stuff behind it and you're doing it for the public good. So that is one of the exceptions there, but in most other cases you can get hit by it. Now, people are very happy that this is happening. Some people are mentioning here as well that there is a lot of problematic behaviors against the affiliated talents. The talents are not responsible for what the company does. A lot of times they're responsible for what they do inside the company. But especially in this Yab incident that is mentioned here, they are not at fault at all. Zero fault goes with the livers at all. And as what any color referring to here, the external incident that occurred the other day. For those who don't know about the YAB incident, or rather people at the level involved, something with Nijisanji 3D debut or live audio production, don't think you can call it external. By the way, according to registry, YAB's company still exists. Apparently hasn't changed its representation either. So these are all, Japanese related things in relation to the YAB incident and in relation to the things that YAB is still doing. They're still involved in Nijisanji apparently, because since the producer was removed, they, I think, are still kind of tentatively working with each other. Some people think it is a Hololive stan. And then people are pushing again to the YAB incident because Shiriko Tomoe was involved in it, because she was a victim of it all. One of the victims, one of the many victims of it all. Any color stated their declaration saying we will not tolerate secondary harm regarding the YAB incident. There are victims other than the Nijisanji streamers, as revealed in the hearing from YAB. Issue comments was fuel speculation, secondary harm. However, YAB is a major agency. It does not take work outside of Nijisanji. And continuing here, it is, it does suck that the whole YAB incident happened. The YAB incident, Coco actually made statements implying physical harm and even named the streamer involved. But from what I've heard, did Coco get dealt with? I don't think he got dealt with. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't, because he was going on information that he had. And he was doing it for, quote unquote, he can still consider himself, even though he's the Keemstar of Japan, he can still be considered doing it for the quote unquote public good, to bring out someone doing horrible things and do something about it. So yeah, it's a lot of people still believe it's tied to the YAB incident. I think it is too, because Shiriko Tomoe was a victim of the whole thing. Measures for the YAB incident itself haven't ended. I'm glad they're still going after the people who are doing things against them using the YAB information, whether it be the pictures or whatever, to do harm to the talents. I'm glad that they're going against it. You guys let me know, though, what you think. Ooh, subliminal messaging. Follow the squirrel. Subscribe to the squirrel. This is not a psyop. This is just me being a dumbass. Ooh, subscribe. Hysteria is an independent female English language VTuber, and she has a very important announcement going to her community. She was part of Specialized Second Generation, along with Liza.Eve, Blueball.Eve, Mischief, and Azaria as well. She was Eve.Eve, and she is here. I'll be starting my indefinite hiatus, so they're going to be doing their indefinite hiatus here. As you can see by the big title, I'm going on indefinite hiatus. First off, I want to start by saying these past 2 years has been the best 2 years of my life. I'm happy I can spend these next 3 weeks together until I go also on my second birthday as well. I grew so much and learned a lot throughout the years, but mostly I'm grateful for having the most wonderful community of my hystericals. You guys made me laugh like a crazy person, scream during scary horror games, made me feel so loved and appreciated whenever I felt so down. I will forever be grateful for all of you for letting me be Hysteria. I'll be starting a new journey in my life. I will be pursuing one of my dreams. Since I'll be away, I will be pausing memberships starting August 22nd. Please know, this is not a goodbye, it's more like a see you later. Hope you still be here no matter what. I hope our paths cross again. I love you guys so much. And whenever these things happen here, it could be that she's going to an agency. It could be an IRL thing where she's got an amazing opportunity to work with, maybe a company she's always wanted to work for, or doing something she's always wanted to do, or things like that, maybe even as a freelancer, but, things that she's going to be able to do in a contract. Hazumi says, crying, screaming, throwing up. Love you so much, and I'll always love you no matter where your journey takes you. You will always be my daughter, baby sister, whatever you want to call it. I'll see you later. Thank you for being the best sister and mom I could ask for. Hysteria, I'm going to miss you, Mio Nakama. So proud of you for chasing your dreams. I'll miss you too. Lots of people are Liza.Eve saying, sad. You have Rima Baronwort. She hates me. Histy, love you. We'll be there. Rima Baronwort is a very kind person in Nijisanji. He's one of the good ones as well, like I mentioned. Arya Kuroha from Vispo. See you later, Queen. A lot of bigger people are, mentioning that they wish them the best and they hope everything works out for them. It is great. You've done a good job when you have so many people from so many places that are saying, wishing you the best in these cases. A very special day is coming up for Fallenshadow, or Shondo as she's known by many people. She is an English language VTuber, originally debuted as in 2021. She joined Mythic Talent, which is a talent management agency. It's not a VTubing agency, but talent management instead, in 2025. So today we're talking about her because 1 week from the time that she put this out, which was on the 16th, July 23rd is going to be her birthday. July 23rd, of course, being a Thursday. and that is going to be a big thing for her. She's going to be revealing something, dropping an exciting announcement, and then partying with you. For the first time ever, the party will be live on both Twitch and YouTube. So she's doing it, she's making it big. She's doing a big thing here. A lot of people are very excited, as always. All of her fans are very excited. She is a big VTuber in the community. She is someone who is loved by many. We'll have this here, as mentioned, on July 23rd. You already have 18 people waiting, lots of people waiting, and just being very happy that she's going to be having something like this. I wish her the best and a early happy birthday from me. OFFKAI Gen 5 is coming up. It's coming up on the weekend of the 24th to 26th, so Friday the 24th to Sunday the 26th. And it is a VTuber-centric convention, so it's going to have a lot of VTuber guests. One of them, the ones that I'm talking about right now, are Misha Pion, who are going to be guests of Wota Productions. Excited to announce the mad biologist Misha Pion, VT, is cooking up some experiments this year at Wota Productions. Participate in the meet and greet at the Industry Hall, booth 603. Schedule will be provided at a later date. And we're going on here as well with Hazumi Eileen. She is, Misha Pion here is an indie, and Hazumi Eileen is part of Airs. You can expect Pixelated Nights performance Thursday at 5 p.m., Neon Matsuri concert Friday at 5 p.m., and IRL meet and greet Saturday at 12 p.m. So she's going to be busy, very, very busy, that whole weekend, the extended weekend for her, because it's going to start on Thursday for her, and then continue on through Sunday. So Saturday. So a lot of people are going to be extremely happy. A lot of people are just, like, whoa, you're going to OFFKAI, no way. Paulo, a lot of people that are going to OFFKAI are very, very excited that she is going to be a part of this. This is great to see. I'm very happy to see that both her, Hazumi, and Misha are getting opportunities to go to OFFKAI. You guys let me know who you want to see at OFFKAI as well. Who's going and you want to see. Kaigai Imports, a producer of Happy, or as I'll show you what they are right here. They're this type of thing that are usually worn by superfans or fans of different VTubers. They have different VTubers here, and what they're talking about today, what I'm talking about today in regards to Kaigai Imports, is this. They're going to be doing some things with, not only with Densetsu.exe, and specifically probably a Happy or illustrations or anything like that. So far, it looks like Victoria Roman, and that looks like Made Mint there. And that's going to be something that they're going to be having there, as well as, helping get people like Essie, who recently has, blown up because of the World Cup thing. They're having her be able to go to, as a guest of theirs, as someone that's going to be roaming with a robot from them for the OFFKAI Expo, in this case, OFFKAI Gen 5. So that is going to be kind of cool. That's going to be very cool. And it's going to be something that you guys can enjoy both at OFFKAI here, or in them getting the Happy that you have here. You're probably going to be able to have a Happy of what looks like Mint, and it looks like Victoria, and more than likely, eventually, Phoebe as well. Usada Pekora, or as some people will call it, Usada Pekora, is a female Japanese VTuber associated with Hololive. She alongside Uruha Rushia, Shiranui Flare, Shirogane Noel, and Hosho Mari. And we are talking about here something that they have done recently, which was their 3D Live, celebrating their 7th anniversary with Hololive. And it had a lot of people in there, as I had mentioned previously in a previous episode, and also taking a look at what is going on here. Let's see here. I've gone over, like I mentioned, all the people that were involved in this whole thing. Let's take a look at this and where it gets started. A nice stage.
数ある配信の中から当配信うさだペコラ7周年ライブをご指名いただきご閲覧いただき誠にありがとうございます。
She's doing her own intro.
にお答えいたしましてうさだペコラオリジナルのステージを取り揃えましてのお出迎え。
It's funny because this is like the way that a lot of shows in Japan will get introduced. Like if it's a big type of medley or a big type of event like this, they'll get introduced this way. So I love that she did that. She did that little part there. So she did a casino thing. I think she did a casino theme thing before for something else, or someone else did it, and they are continuing to do it here. It might have been Noel or one of them that did a one that was themed in like a casino type thing. The 3D for Hololive has gotten much better. As you've heard from Bae and other people, it's gotten much better. Let's go here with Miyosha. Miyosha's there. And they've also done a lot better with their stages. Holy hell. This is Hoshomari, of course. And there you go, the next one there. The next group. Asuki! Now the EA girls, Narissa and ERB. Breakout. Damn. The 3D has gotten way better. Very nice. And you have Callie here. And who else is that? Is that Koyomi or is that? No, it's Bibu. It's Bibu. They make me violate them. No matter who they are, get down on your knees. Get good head on your shoulders. It's for your guys. Go to the end of the. No need to think. For Christ's sakes, this modern world shout a buck. Go with my vision. So they did all that, and I think one of the reasons why she wasn't singing as much in the English-speaking ones, because, well, trying to sing as fast as they seem to be singing in some cases, while it's not your native language, holy moly, that could be a tough one. So let's see what's next. We have the girls here. We have Subaru Vivi. Let me just double check who's that is there. It is Subaru and Riona behind Subaru. So there we go. Look at that. Look at it's very fluid. Very fluid movement. Very fluid 3D. I'm glad that they're improving every single day. And not only the tracking, but the actual fidelity of the 3D models is also very good. We have them there. And there's Ayame and Asuki and Iroha and Hoka. And there you go, Miyosha, as well as Hoka seems to be a part of this one. separate. Oh, sounds like it's kind of like a Eurobeat type thing. Oh, it's not, but it's nice. Okay, this sounds more like a oh man, Radiant Force, nice. Lots of good songs here. I know I always take far too long to do all these things, and I do apologize for that. But let's take a look a little bit at the Pekora merch. As you're seeing here, you have a jersey, you have all these things put out here. Everything is all there. All that you can get from Pekora's 7th anniversary. Big congratulations to Pekora on 7 years in Hololive. And editor Salvi coming at the end. As always, we have confirmation of what she meant by the new outfit. I was wondering which one of the outfits was the new one. It appears it was the Princess Pekora, seen here in her song with Azuki. Right here, both of them. This was her new one, and this was her basically, you know, pop it in as the whole thing. Showing it off here a little bit. I do like how they did this, and there you go. There she is, being shown off, being displayed, the new one. I was wondering why they did this with the camera, and this is her new outfit. So she's there with Azuki, as you can see, and this right here is honor of designing Pekora's 3D outfit, Noble White outfit, Usada Pekora-sama, 7th anniversary. Here we go. So just giving you guys a little bit of a new look. And thank you for your patience, as I always end up having to do these things. Back everybody to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. We've already done over 1,140 of them, 1,140, and I want to continue doing these as much as possible, at least once or twice a week nowadays, because we've already done quite a few, and we're getting to the point where it's getting a little bit harder. Today we're talking about Lomari, Mother, M-O-T-H-R, I think that's like a team or something like that, Calamity Crew. Let's take a look here. Otaku House Collabs and all these other things they have here. Let's take a look. I am your mother, I guess it's mother. My mistake. Come aboard the Calamity and let me keep you safe forever. There's no need to leave ever again. Mother stands for monitoring operations, telemetric homing relay. Oh, they already have everything already set up. And let's take a look at their content here with a nice clip here.
And we then need... give the red wine, build a cat bed, give a creature a hat, fix our wand, challenge someone to a game, okay. That was very Stardew, Sebastian. Alright, let's run home.
And there we go. Just another fun, relaxing time and Moonlight Peaks with her there. And let's take a look at the YouTube side of things, where they have AD&T TRPG, Group 1, Section 1, How to Fix a Ship, Temple Doors, Puzzle Solving in Terminal Lucidity. So little clips and parts here, along with songs and other bits of stuff here. It's good that they have both their Twitch and their side where they are doing more curated content, a little bit shorter content, as well as the short form content that they have here. It's great to see both of them there. Thank you so much for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. Lomari, I do hope this helps you in some way. Dumont Creamery and Cafe and Spoonish Poke. 15% off each item. Exclusive merch at each location. 5-minute walk to OFFKAI Gen 5. So they're really nearby. And here you have, as you can see here, Essie's Strawberry Dream. And you have Laslie's Summer Surprise. Hyoti's Sunset Serenade. You have Rocky's Choco Mint, Emilia's Emilia's Ferro Descent Pillow Silly Sweet. Thank you guys for watching as always, and of course take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.